stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan Wolverines taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Wolverines will put total weather to crank us up. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Running behind that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The run from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Back to pass. It's Washington. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Wolverines will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the move, it's Martin. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
The short hands, it's Harper. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Washington. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable. And I love the play call. Get it to the running back, chew up some yards so you make third down more manageable. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, Jesse. Now as a quarterback, I can be successful.
Yeah, and I think the play worked in part because the defense was expecting pass and that down and distance. So it begs the question now on third.
Makes the grab deep. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. Lets it go to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
The Nittany Lions will try to pick it up on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates some really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Great job by the defense there on 4th down. I'll say this, QB sneaks are not a guaranteed play that you're going to get on offense. Everybody thinks it is. You dial it up, it's an automatic first. Not the case. That time, the defensive line was lower. They got more push. And there was just nowhere for the quarterback to go. Great job by the D.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Etheridge. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Got his man quickly. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Wants to throw again. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
This is a great play by the defensive back. And I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Carr. Catch in the middle, it's Cleescorn. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. They took it 64 yards right down the field and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quickly complete. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
With the catch, it's Henderson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on the short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. To the air, it's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
It's a running room. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Makes the catch. It's Denmark. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Washington. Going for it all. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. There he goes. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, they're after him. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's
Turning on the Jets. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
These old girders are rocking on 3rd down here at Beaver Stadium. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Henderson. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw. And you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks forward.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Trying to set up the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Turning it on. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Wolverines. They take the lead with the 6.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect. They keep the drive going.
Oh, it's a fumble. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
He's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
He wants it all. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go right back to it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
shouldn't be a
Yo,
surprise
what's
to
good, bro?
anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to
Good,
do
good.
that,
2 and
run
4
the
is
football.
nasty.
And you're now seeing this
It's
offense
disrespectful.
call these run plays
They
back
both
to
disrespecting
back.
these
They're
programs,
trying to be
man.
physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Underwood transfer?
What's up?
Underwood transfer?
Yeah, ironically, right?
Where you go?
This nigga went to Clemson. This nigga, son.
That's a user or that's...
Yeah, I said, damn, man, this nigga. But this nigga I got, he's from Notre Dame. He's solid.
Damn, my son Underwood said pack it up.
Rushes on him. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
You still got the Moors, or they went to the league, or they...
Nah, them niggas is, yeah, they out of here. League, they said league me. But they were seniors, though.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wide out there on the slant.
Is you poopy? Come.
I let it go.
Yeah, you did. Oh. Did we go get that at Pippa? Upstairs. You don't want to go get it.
That's a big key for this offense now. You've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to
Give me a
keep the
Pippa,
third
okay?
downs manageable so you can
Some
stay
data
on the
one.
field, bleed the clock.
Yeah, go get
That's
it.
going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Yo, Nigga ran off the line, bro.
You watched the Aces last night?
Nah, I didn't
catch
get
it?
to. Nah, I didn't catch it.
It's actually a good game. Really, it's actually a really good game.
The Mercury look like they ready?
The Mercury played really well. I feel like that was a game they were supposed to win last night. That's what makes me think that the Aces is gonna win the series, because that's like I'm
that's
watching
the
it last
game
night.
that
They was balling out. They hit mad threes. I think they might hit like the second most threes in a finals game in history. I think. And they still end up losing. Kalia was balling. Kalia cool.
I like her.
Sabatelli had an iffy game. Elisa Thomas missed some 2 big free throws at the end of the game to take the lead. It was like it was down 1 with like 28 seconds. 2 free throws, missed them both. Then they came down, fouled Jackie. Jackie made her 2, went up 3. Their last possession was kind of nasty. They was trying to, you know how niggas ain't giving up the 3, but niggas is still standing around trying to still find it. Yeah, that's what ended up happening. So, then Sabatelli forced up a bad one.
Expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and goal.
Niggas, Lord. Nine, I need the pamper, baby. Yo, go upstairs, get distracted.
And they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Oh, you had a hard time pulling it out. You did a good job. That's good. I didn't realize there was so. Stay fresh. Stay fresh.
like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Should have came and got me. Said that ain't me help.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide
the Mercury's problem is they don't have nobody for Asia. They be trying to put Alyssa on her, but Alyssa's a little bit too short, and then they try to put the tall girl on her. That's a little bit too slow.
4th and 3. Should I? Because he's gonna go for it anyway. Damn.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
14-7. It's crazy.
Right in a college game, right?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback adapting. On the move to the right.
He gonna catch it. Oh, he bugged out.
It's a good call. It was holding, so it immediately either 3rd and 13 or the 4th and 3. Trusting the defense.
Oh, gotcha.
He's got it.
He's
Couldn't
staying.
find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
The clean dude.
And here comes the Michigan
This girl does everything but get on the potty.
opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession.
Know
but
when
this
she
time,
do to
tight
him
game, hoping to get something on the board. They're
to
set
tell
on the
you,
screen.
Oh,
Breaks into the open.
don't get on the potty.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game.
Or get on the potty, won't go, then get off.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. It'll take
Biggest,
4 yards on
large.
every time, 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his play.
these are the Yanks play today.
Which runs work
Abrams
the best
played
for
today.
me?
Oh shit.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The play action fake. Throws for the tight
Games
end.
all day.
Got
So I
it
do a little.
downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Dodgers Philly should be good too. This series.
This offense not only
That might be the best series.
extend the lead, but they can also
Shohei
drain
versus
that
Bryce,
lead.
fire.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Toronto,
And after
tough.
that negative play on offense,
We've been having trouble with Toronto.
I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So
Pitchers
zone
come
read
on a
type
lot, but at
plays,
least they're not on
fake
both.
dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that
How easy pass scam? Call I texting my job phone. Like out of all the phones, bro.
Y'all easy passes discounted, or y'all just get like a free pass?
That shit is like free, bro.
To the ground with the running back.
Ah!
Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, what's up?
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game spot.
And you know, late in the
You ate
game,
all your food.
offenses
Ah,
sometimes
you ate
get
everything.
conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this
Good.
offense. They were aggressive. They got
Wanna
another score added to the lead.
this?
Now you're
See
trying
what
to
we got.
salt this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Ooh, Lord.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense
Big
started on the next
Lord.
opening play of this
Oh, did I
drive
do my?
comes from the 11.
Oh no, yeah, I got too much.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Purchase a boost in a minute. Get 1 assist and a multiplayer one.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense.
I seen it.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant.
Active time challenge. Oh, I didn't hit my daily reward. That's what I be forgetting to do.
I'm about to kneel the ball out. Why are we pausing? You have no timeout, so it's gonna go to the end of the game, really. Unless he's trying to get his backup snaps or something. Like, I don't understand.
They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
No, Nick.
And they'll take a knee on fourth down. Happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments.
On fourth down, what the fuck?
I don't know what the truck is.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
This nigga's corny, bro. He dead ass hurt my quarterback.
Defense can stop it a couple of more times.
Playing.
This is cause I'm coming out in kneel formation. He came out in the field goal block. So like the nigga was able to get through. Like he ain't really tackle him, but I guess because he brushed him, quarterback lost some help.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always
Niggas only scored 1 touchdown a quarter.
you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse,
Let me see if this Madden nigga ready.
Oh, that kiosk is gonna help. Once the season start, I need some of those challenges.
Oh, the
Lifetime challenge.
yeah. Get them shits right.